Hello. It is a nice hot afternoon here in Colorado. I'm guessing at least 90. I hate to look, it'd make me feel like I should go inside and sit in the air conditioned house. Anyways, I have been thinking about this bird bath I want to do. My son had a parrot, and this parrot had this tree had all kinds of, I'm not sure what kind of leaf this is, but all kinds of this big leaves on it. And we put that in its 8-foot by 8-foot cage so that it could have something that looked like trees and things in a natural habitat. But his bird passed away, so I am trying to, I wanted to make a bird bath for the hummingbirds. They had 3 of those little petals on, like the short clip that I posted, back 2 or 3 weeks ago with the little flower petals that the hummingbird was just happily taking a bath on. And I wanted to do it so that I had 3 different branches that kind of could stick out and have those petals on them. And so I had a little playground for them or so with 3 different baths, slightly different heights. And then I need to make a water reservoir. So I'm wanting to take the bottom that is cement already, and I don't want it too much heavier. I did make it heavy so that it would stand up and it would hold up the bird and it wouldn't be falling over when it was in the bird cage. It was with an African gray parrot, so I want to shape that like a platform, and then I want to be able to take some leaves from this great big canna, and I want to be able to, like I make my elephant ears and other flowers, I want to use those leaves, 3 of them I'm thinking, to kind of wrap together tighter down at the bottom where they start, and kind of flare out, making a water reservoir in between these branches. And so I'm hoping it'll look like a flower pot shaped like leaves on top of a stand, and these branches coming out can hopefully just look like branches and or plants. And at the top of those, I'll be running some water lines and maybe a drain tube. It depends on how big the bowl or reservoir turns out and how high it is. So it doesn't need to be real deep, but it definitely does need to be big enough to hold the water. And I'm going to run lines, water lines, to all 3, and hopefully make a little platform with a leaf underneath each one, and then a drain that goes back down into the reservoir, and a pump that goes up the tube. So while I figure this out, first thing I got to do is figure out a way with these uneven branches to get them stabilized upside down so that I can make my leaves. So I'm going to work on that for a few minutes, and I will shut this off because, well, my phone's been doing wacky things. It gets hot and it shuts down, and then I can't see it, and I got a lot to pay on it yet, so I don't want to burn it up. But if I get ready for this, then I'm going to try to set up one of my other cameras so that you can see how I do this. Just got to figure out how to do it myself first real quick. So I've been thinking on it for months, and then I realized I could use this, and I think this is going to work pretty easily, and I think I got a picture in my head. So once I have a picture in my head, sorry, a lot of smoke in our air from forest fires. My allergies don't enjoy it very much in my lungs. But that being said, I'm going to try to get this going, and the birds are liking my other bird bath there with the moss on it, especially the little baby golden finches. They're kind of fluffy with their wings not all quite right yet. Not a lot of color on them yet, but they'll hop around in circles and sit there for a long time, whether I'm here or not, which is kind of fun to watch. So anyway, I'm going to get started and get this set up, and then I will try to hook up a camera somehow, some way. Back in a few. Bye-bye.